What is up, everyone? Welcome back. So here we are in February, and I wanted to play some Kirby games. We're going to start out with the original Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. I originally had this game on Game Boy when I was a kid, and it wasn't the first Kirby game I actually played. That would be Kirby's Adventure for NES, which I always thought was the first Kirby game. I thought it was weird in that one you could have power-ups and stuff, and then in this one you inhale enemies, but you don't get any of their powers like in the other Kirby games, so makes sense now this is actually the first Kirby game. But while it's on the short side, it really is a good one. It's simple, but it is a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed playing this growing up. Retro Achievements has several challenges. We're going to play through the game on normal mode, then we're going to play through the game in extra mode, and of course both modes have damageless boss fights that we're going to have to master. There's a couple of them. This is probably going to be a big problem for me to figure out. I don't know, the way things goes, even the easiest bosses might be a problem. We also have to do a deathless run on normal mode, so we'll just see how it goes. I think there's a couple of stages where we'll have to get all of the 1-ups and all of the pet brews, and I'll have to figure out where all those are when we get there. But it's a pretty chill set, all things considered, and Kirby's a fun game, so we'll see how long it takes us to badge this game in Retro Achievements. But anyways, if you enjoy the content of the channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and like the video. I greatly appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Alright, I have not played this game in a while. I think the closest thing to it was they have basically a version of Kirby's Dream Land for Kirby Superstar, Spring Breeze. So we'll see how this goes for us today. It is a great game though. I played it a lot as a kid, I really enjoyed it. Later got Kirby's Dream Land 2, which I'm not as familiar with, but we're gonna play that as well. We also got a high score achievement we gotta get, so I'm gonna try to take out all the enemies I can. Does control pretty well for a Game Boy game. I'll say that. Sometimes I'll play these games and they're like just really, I don't know, unresponsive maybe. NES can be the same way too though. Yeah, but I always found it funny that Kirby Superstar had a, version of this, but they didn't have all the levels. They're missing, I think, level 3. The one where the balloon is the boss in that world, stage, level, whatever. I don't know why they left it out. I know in Kirby Superstar Ultra, they added it back. Shouldn't really take us too long to get 100,000 points at this rate. Just gonna eat everything. First time I've gotten hit. Well, now I can't. Come on. Come on, Kirby. There we go. Like, I can't get up there. Alright, we're at our first boss. See if we can do it damageless. It's pretty easy. Oh, I just got hit, I think. Just landing against them. Maybe it didn't count. Guess not. I don't know. I landed and it hit him like right as I landed, but I don't know. I guess we got it. I had to be careful of that. So we have to find pet brews in this stage, and I'm gonna have to look at a map to figure out where they all are. Look at that, I paused it right when that stupid thing was gonna hit me. And I'm probably gonna get hit as soon as I unpause it. Oh, Kirby's dancing. I think this is an achievement too, by the way. It's funny that they added that in the pause menu. You're just dancing in front of this enemy. Yep, there's the achievement. I forgot that was a thing when you paused it and let it sit for a minute. Or however long it is. Alright, let's see if we get hit. Nope, we got him in time. Look at that. There's an achievement to use the microphone. So instead of going into this door, we gotta go in this door up here. And there are enemies and 2 pet brews. Okay, now, we go through that door, we progress the game, we go through the other door, and we find our 3rd pet brew in a middle room, which I think I'm familiar with. I'm using that as another achievement. There it is. Never really went out of my way to find these, but there are plenty of them here for some reason. Alright, I think the remaining ones are in a different area. And all kinds of power-ups here. Trying to get all of the enemies. It's like the easiest mini boss ever. Almost missed. Okay. So now that we were here, I need to take the upper door, and the last pet brew is like along the way. Forgotten about this one. And we got the curry. Can't get in the door. There's an achievement for me to get this curry to the boss room as quick as possible. It ain't gonna happen today. All this run. Got them all. Here's the last one that I need. But yeah, you gotta get all 5 of these without dying. It's fun. I think we're at the boss door. Hopefully we can do it damageless, we'll see. Miss. Well, we didn't do it. Messed up. They both spawn like that, it kind of threw me for a loop. It's like, oh, it's the wrong choice. So that's such an easy boss too, and I messed it up. Alright. We can do it again at the end at the boss rush, so we'll have another shot. Float Islands. So So this one has a couple of 1-ups I need to find, apparently. Just gonna eat them. Yeah, they all come back anyways. Could have used that bomb. But yeah, this is a pretty short game. There's only 5 levels in the... Damn it. Last level is a boss rush, basically. Okay. Usually I miss those little coconut bombs that fall on you. Forget about them. Actually paid attention this time. Jeez, man. We're getting hit by everything. Definitely needed that. Okay. I think the first 1-up is down here. It's so funny because I'm used to Kirby swimming. You can still like shoot water out, but can't do it in this game. Well, there are 2 of them we gotta find, unless they all have their own achievement, which they could. I didn't know what that was at first. Some health up here that I apparently need. Alright. Struggling to get in that door. Alright, well, I'm just gonna dodge all that. Thought I was gonna miss it at first. Okay, yeah, they both have their own achievements. Cool. It's one of those whales from Mario Brothers 2. Alright. I think it's the boss area. Yeah, so we gotta do this boss damageless, and it's definitely one of the harder ones to get. And we already got hit. I think I hit twice. Oh, we got 100,000 points at least. We got that achievement down. Man, yeah, these damageless bosses are gonna suck. Bubbly clouds. So I think there's 4 1-ups we gotta find here. I think I remember where most of them are. I don't really have to go out of my way to hunt down enemies anymore, though. Oh, shit. I didn't expect them to... Damn it. Damn it! I didn't expect them to pop up like that. Now they're all blowing up on me. Enemies falling from the sky. Yeah, you see some of these guys like, damn, I want their power-ups. I gotta be careful, I don't want to die, because I can still get the deathless achievement if I'm careful. Well, I might be in trouble. Dude, this sucks. We were doing alright until, man. I know there's a hidden door here somewhere I gotta find. I think it's above us. Hopefully there's some health in here too. Oh man, I almost missed it and got hit. There we go. Crisis averted for now. Oh, I hit that one. Hit that one. Hit that one. Dude. I gotta remember this boss. Keep missing them, dude. I'm like scared to move. Still can't hit him. Well, we know the corner is the best place to go. Yeah, I really botched that. I'm making this way more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. Get out of here. I need to get my health back up, dude. It's stressing me out now. There we go. Nice. Oh shit. Well, you know what? I saw that. I'm gonna go back and get it. Thank God. Okay. We gotta be, like, really careful. I think the next one up to find is here. It's like this weird area up here you gotta, I don't know, jump around or something. Well, there it is. Yeah, you hit this little, wall right here, I guess. I just remember it falls out of the sky. I was going up there because I'm like, oh, there's secrets in this level. Let me, see if there's any up here, and that one up dropped down one time. Okay. I do appreciate how, fast Kirby will fly. And then there's a secret door up here. We can get our last two one-ups, hopefully. And some health. Got them both. Look at that. Easy. Alright, I think for this boss we gotta stay in the corner. I think he'll charge down, but you gotta got to be careful of when to do that. At least it looked like it's getting ready to. I remember he'll like drop enemies down and then dive at you. He hasn't done it to us yet. Oh shit. He didn't do it to us at all. Wow. Okay. Got that one damageless. It was easy enough. Alright, we're already at the final world, final level. It's only been 20 minutes. Love the music in this stage, though. But yeah, this one's just a boss rush. Which ought to be easy since we've gotten reacquainted with everybody. Duplicate Kirby. Don't stand close to him this time. Oops. Yeah, that's all we really gotta avoid is that. Okay, so this one we messed up. We can be a little careful, we got it. I knew it was gonna come after me. So stupid. Alright, here we go. Ooh! Almost got me. Always miss it, like, as soon as I go in the door. There we go. Nice, we got it. They just get, like, super fast in extra mode, so that's definitely gonna be a, issue to overcome when we face him again. Alright, this dude right here though, man, we're just... I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, fuck. Dude, we're being nickeled and dimed with our health right now. I didn't even see the coconut. Actually thought those spikes I'd hit them. That's it. Wish I can get some health before I fight DDD. I don't think we do though. He hit me right there. We would have probably had it. Got hit twice. Jeez. That's what we got. We got 2 health now to fight DDD with. Sucks. Unless there's a miracle here. Does this moon give me a door? Nope. These guys like flying around. Leave me alone. I don't even know where we're going exactly. Almost got me. There he is. Give me some health. Give me some health. I want you to play this perfect now, and I'm not doing a great job. I'm surprised he just hasn't done that dive move yet. Then I get hit by that. I was hitting the button to inhale and he wouldn't do it. Just would not do it. Well, our deathless could end here because that's all I got left is 1 health. Unless somehow we manage to do this fight damageless. Oh man, that really sucks. And that's what ends it. I run into him. Try not to fly into him, like... I don't want you to fly too much in this fight. Man, I hate that. I could have had the damageless or deathless run, like, right away. Messed up. Messed up big time. I think there's a way when he jumps you can get both of those stars and toss it at him. Just, yeah, there we go. You gotta get relatively close. Which is not what you really want to do in this fight. We actually got damageless though. We didn't get the deathless run, but we got damageless in the fight, so I guess there's that. Alright. It's pretty much the game though. There's nothing else to it. Give back the food. Yeah, so I don't know if the story was in the beginning of this game or if it was something in the manual, but I guess DDD just stole everybody's food in the village, town, or kingdom, or whatever it is he has, and that's pretty much the story, Kirby getting the food back. I know in Superstar they give you like an intro scene if you wait long enough on the title screen, but I don't know if this one did or not. I don't think it does. Man, that sucks. We could have had the damageless, the death. I keep calling it damageless. We do got one boss left we gotta do damageless, but yeah, we gotta get the deathless run in, man. Thankfully there's not a deathless run for extra mode. I'm glad they didn't go to that extent with it. Thank you for playing. Yeah, it's just kind of funny how short this game is, though. It's a good game. Bye-bye. Good job. Press up A and select on the title screen to start a new adventure, and that's how we get to extra mode. I'll have to remember that, but I ain't doing it right now. Alright, DDD. See you, man. Okay. I guess he's just gonna be mad. Alright, so this time we need to do our deathless run, of course, but we also got a challenge in stage 2 where we gotta take a curry and reach the boss door with the curry still active. I don't know why that's an achievement, but it is, so we're just gonna cruise through here and get to stage 2. I can't believe it, though, like, we were so close on the deathless the first time around, and I just ran right into DDD. Took more damage from the enemies around in that boss rush level than I did from any of the bosses. I mean, the stupid balloon boss hit me a couple times, but oh well. I keep anticipating him to jump around like he does, and he doesn't do it. At least he hadn't with me. I didn't know if he was going to despawn or not. He's following me. He had something to say, that's for sure. Thought I got over that. Oh, okay. Whatever. Sometimes I hit the button, but I guess it's too quick because the input ain't taken. And Kirby won't inhale right away, or he won't spit out the object right away. Alright. It's kind of nice just being able to run through a level now instead of do all the stuff we were doing earlier. Shit. It's like there, I had to hit it like twice before it actually shot the object out. Alright, so this is where I need to do the curry run. And I gotta be super quick about it, so let's hope for the best. Let's really try to hit him. Come on. I'm wasting so much time. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's really tough. I don't even think I can go back and try it again either. Yeah, I can't even go back in the door. Son of a bitch. Whatever. I fumbled that one a lot. Dude, I'm like all messed up now. I can't be having these issues when we do extra mode. I'm really gonna be in trouble now. Alright, well, we can still try to do damageless balloon guy here in this stage in Deathless Run. I hate that we messed up that one. Yeah, you gotta be flawless navigating that shit. Alright. Kinda wish I could take that microphone with me to the boss, but I doubt I would even make it. It wouldn't do me no good here anyways, because you gotta get the, yeah, I'm not even sure what that is Kirby eats when he goes to the boss here. Of course. You gotta get the cheapest of cheap shots in. I keep tapping the button, you don't even have to do it that way. You just hold the button down and it'll do it. Ouch. Hit him again. I don't know, dude. He just moves like this ain't even extra. This is just the normal mode. He just moves like I can't predict where the stupid bullets are gonna go. It's hard. I know extra mode's gonna be so much worse for that. Oh, I was gonna fall. I'm gonna fall for these guys again. Just... okay, thanks. There's shit floating around everywhere. Just like they pop out of the ground or from underneath you and Okay. Come on, Kirby. I thought for sure he was going to hit me. Maybe I should have went through that other door. Just went that way instead. At least the pattern for this is the same. Alright, well that was helpful. Hate those spikes, man. That's all I can think about is landing on them, and they take a lot of damage too. Alright, Kirby. Trying to not get hit by everything. Okay. Almost went for it. That's how it'll get me. Well, we don't need to do it damageless now anyways, but still. We sure are drawing this one out, aren't we? Okay. I'll take it. Just took a little while. Okay. Can we do this one deathless? Can we do it? I just kind of hate how they throw you right into a level, or part of a level, getting to the boss. So I just let me fight the boss. Easy. I was about to say, he's gonna get me this time. I'm gonna be so mad. Like how the box was still moving. Boom. Easy. Alright. Here's our second shot at this. Damn it! I gotta pay attention to that fucking tree. Gets me every time. I really hate this. I always feel like I'm gonna hit those spikes above me. We don't, but I just don't like it. Alright, let's do it again. I think he already hit me, I didn't even realize it. Yep, he did. He got me one time. I'm getting better at it, I guess. Can I just fall? I don't think he'd take damage when he just falls like that. Yeah. That made it a lot easier. Alright. See how long this one takes. Almost got me. If he were to have dove at that point. Bye. Alright. On to DDD. Oh shit. I didn't expect him to start running right away. Trying to grab 2 stars. Can't do it. Yeah, he hit me that time. Yeah, fighting him in extra mode's gonna be some shit. Cause he is so fast. But we did the deathless run. Got that out of the way. Then we can watch the ending again. Because we loved it so much. Just random food dropping out. There it is. Man, I'm so glad Extra Mode doesn't have that achievement. Alright, so as far as normal mode goes, we still have 2 achievements left that we're trying to get. I gotta do that curry achievement in stage 2. I wasted too much time on that one. I gotta get better with that. The other one, obviously, is a damageless boss fight. However, we can stock up on 1-ups, and if we go to the boss rush, or hell, even his stage, we can just keep fighting him until we game over. So, I guess there's that. I mean, we could still do it at the boss rush as well, which would give us a few extra lives, because I think we get like 4 lives in stage 4, so maybe that'll be better. Some extra opportunities there. Might be a good strategy for us. And we cleared this time pretty quick. It was like 20 minutes. Flew by this. It doesn't take long to beat this game. It really doesn't. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. Stage 2. We're going to try to do this challenge. Hopefully we're quick enough this time. Hopefully we can actually do it. I think a good strategy is just trying to suck the food up. Alright. Almost there. Go, 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 go! Go! No! 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 Alright, so we're back up here. Stage 3 boss. Still gotta do it damageless. Yeah. Well, we got some extra lives. There's 2 extra lives in this area, so we'll have some attempts, I guess. Ooh, he almost got me. And then he got me. Phew! We got him, finally! Holy shit! That was intense. Well, we did it. But I still gotta go back to stage 2 and do the stupid curry run again. Okay. Try this again. I hate that I bounce like that. We're almost there. Got it! We did it! Oh man, I was trying to shoot him. Alright, well we did all the achievements in normal mode, so I guess we can restart and do it all for extra mode now. Basically gotta do all the same stuff again. Damageless bosses and then level progression. Level progression... Extra mode is kind of difficult, but the bosses, they're going to operate just slightly different. And, yeah, I feel like we're going to be spending some time here. But we'll see. We'll see how far we can get. Yeah, there you go. Already taking damage. At least they don't take health away, like they start you with your 6 health versus, I feel like as Kirby's Adventure gave you half health. Look at this guy. That's where it comes in handy with normal mode, learning where all the 1-ups are, where all the health is, you know. So we're gonna need it. Damn. I think they do hit a little harder too, because that one took 2 off of me. I think it did. I don't think I got hit by anything else. Who knows? Okay. There we go. There's all kinds of shit happening right now. I mean, all you can do is just navigate carefully. I was thinking he was going to float back up. Jeez. I know there's some health in here. Yeah, extra mode do indeed be extra. This is just first stage. Trying to... Alright, whatever, chicken. Alright, let's see if we can do this one damageless. Nope. What's up? Bounced into Wispy. Damn. Ooh, that was close. Did it on the second try, though. Nice. That was tough, but, I mean, here's a little bit of RNG with it, too. We did get lucky. We almost got hit that one time. It was close. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah, I thought you could carry that in with you. Wow. But, yeah, as soon as you go through the door, the mic just disappears. You can't take it. Okay. Dude, we're getting our ass handed to us right now. What? He was not playing. I was not expecting that. Oops. It's like the best way to deal with it is just kind of get, yeah, do that. Holy shit, man. We're definitely gonna have to stock up on one-ups. This is rough. Oh, shit. Alright, should be at the boss now. Okay. Got it. First try. Whew. That could have been bad. You know, the next one with the balloon. I know it's gonna take so many tries. It's gonna take a minute. I'm just glad we don't have to do this deathless running extra. Thank God. devs showed us pity. Alright, I'm gonna have to look out for shit. The coconuts always hit me. Oh, that hit me. That hit me. Didn't expect anything to fly down from the sky like that. That's quick. And we're down to 1 health. Just waiting on something else to pop up. Okay, so we got that. We'll grab another one. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Holy shit, man. They got me. They fucking got me. So they moved the coconut from the left side to the right side in extra mode. Ain't that nice? Damn it. Okay. Let's say added a Gordo here. Nice. I'm telling you, man. Like, once you know what to expect, you know, it's whatever, but holy shit. Like, see, shit like that. I think they're, yeah, well, they put a pet brew up there. Come on. They kind of troll the player a little bit. Extra mode. Oh, I guess it stops shooting. Great. I didn't expect to make it out of that. Alright, come on, just go. Alright. Health is back to full, we got another extra life. At least if we can make it to stage 4, we'll get 4 lives there, but man, this is looking rough. I can't time it now. We did it the first time, and holy shit. Thing's shooting all over the place. Like, you gotta learn all these new, just things are a little different. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Nope. I'm getting our ass handed to us. I mean, they just go all over the place, dude. Oh, we beat it, but man, damage is gonna be a bitch for that. Holy shit. That is rough. Alright. We got 1 life left. It's reassuring. I don't know what that was. Alright. Try to get some one-ups, man. Hit me from behind, wow. Dude, these umbrellas, they're hateful. Oh, there it is. They had to have shit spawn like that. Yep. Yep. Dude, give me a break. It's like all of a sudden the devs hate the players. It's like, oh shit. It's terrible. It's so funny though. Okay, this should be our first area to get a 1-up if we can make it. We need health though, is the main thing. Okay. Full health. Nice. Where's the... There it is. Ooh! Surprised we avoided all that. Alright. Let's see how different he's gonna be. That is not great. I don't know how to... Dude, I don't know how to catch any of that. Okay, dude. Just fly here in the corner, I guess. Dude, this sucks. Oh man. How am I supposed to time that? Yeah, I guess I could duck? Great. Great. That's rough. Okay, you can duck. That's much easier. Alright. Let's make it a little more complicated. Just a little bit. Man, this is... This is something, that's for sure. Oh, they go all over the damn place. Hurry up. Okay. That was a close call. Alright. Gotta get another life somewhere. Should be... All the stars hurt you, really? Watch out for the fallen stars, man. Now you'll never see him up here. Here's our one up. Here's another hit. Holy shit, man. If we can survive this, we can get 2 more lives, maybe. Of course, they're adding shit like that to it. Yeah, let them fall. Holy shit, man. Do they just not have 1-ups now? I guess not. Oh well. Alright, so this one I know we gotta stay in the corner. Yeah, that's what he does. And we got hit. Alright, take 2. Whew, they almost got me. There it is. Damageless. It's not bad. He's just a little quicker. A little bit quicker. Well, we have no lives. We're going into the final battle. Final stage. I don't know how this is going to work for us. Just remember everything we've learned. I think I'm gonna do this one backwards. I'll deal with Croco because we just did that. Oh shit, I forgot about this nonsense. No, just fall, Kirby. I was gonna float down. I'm like, no, remember what happened last time, man. Forgot there's little mini levels to get to the boss. Yeah, wasn't ready. Come on. Kinda wish jumping was just enough to dodge him, but it didn't. Got it. Man, I just wish they'd give you a little bit of health, though. I just know something's gonna fly at me. I'm trying to be careful. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Easy. Easy. Alright, then we'll deal with Wispy. Wispy can be a little tricky, but I think the level's gonna be harder than him fighting him. Just waiting for shit to fly out at me. No, actually wasn't that bad. Interesting. I don't know how I dodged that. Holy shit. Of course. Losing our ass here, man. And it hits me after he's defeated. Gotta do it all over again. It's great. I was actually surprised I got a continue out of that. Alright, well we got 4 lives. Again. Just gotta be a little more careful with this shit. I get in a hurry trying to get the apples, and I don't really need to be in that much of a hurry. Ouch. Oh, come on, really? Dude, get him out of here. Holy shit. Okay. My bad. If I could shoot a little quicker, we could hit him as he goes through the door, but I'm just not that great at it. And the star's kind of slow too when it shoots. Alright, they're done. Alright, then we're back to this guy again. Should be well versed. I don't know why I landed there. Wasn't what I was trying to do. Okay. Oh shit. As soon as I relaxed. I was ready. Boom. Done. Okay. So if worse comes to worse and we lose a life, I think we can start with just this. Like, I think it saves everything it's completed. Dude, I don't... doing this one damageless is gonna be so damn difficult. Because those cannonballs, bullets, whatever you want to call them, they're all over the damn place, man. It's crazy. But I saw that. I was getting ready to go, too. Saw the coconut bomb up there. Oh, okay. Alright, well that wasn't too terrible. Maybe. Alright, well a miracle happened. Damageless. Damageless bullshit. Nope. Nope. Alright, back at it again. I just don't see them. I don't see the cannonballs to be able to dodge them. I really don't. They're so damn fast. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. How are you supposed to do that damageless? Holy shit. Well, we made it to DDD. I know he's going to be much faster, so we gotta be very careful of how we deal with him, but him and the balloon are really the only two left we gotta do damageless in extra mode, so we'll see how it goes. Fucking landed on me. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, man. Would have been great if I'd hit him. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but even then I feel like it's more... oh shit. More doable than the fucking balloon fight. Dude, he's all over the damn place. That was it. He landed. I had one more hit, too. Okay, well that's kind of neat. So when you continue after defeating all the bosses again, it just lets you go back to DDD. So that's kind of nice. You can actually just keep trying DDD to get the damageless achievement. Wow. And we took a hit, and then we got second hit. See? Now he doesn't want to. Shit. It's a fucking crazy fight. Too close again. One more. That was on me. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have risked it. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Damageless for that. Oh, boy. That's going to be something. That's gonna be something. I think we kind of had a good strategy going. It's just you gotta be patient, and I'm not patient in that fight. And it's such a long fight too that just doesn't help. And we did it. We beat extra mode. We got most of the bosses defeated damageless, but yeah, no food for you. But yeah, dealing with DDD and especially Balloon Boy on stage 3, it's gonna be a rough run. At least, like, you stock up on lives, you're going to get plenty of points. I would think that your continues are based off the points you earned in the game, and you're going to earn a ton of points in extra modes, so I would just say take your time, farm lives as you can. I know it's limited, and then I don't know, maybe just beat all the bosses, get to stage 5, and then try your damageless bosses there, because at least if you game over, you can do it there. You ain't gotta go through the whole level again. All that shit. Might be the best way to do it. We're gonna find out, because we're gonna have to do it. Oh, man. Well, good job, Kirby. Actually, I was going to say, I think there's another scene at the end. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario World's ending a little bit. How they did it. Because, yeah, I think they give you a code for, I don't know, like, sound test, but you can change settings. Some cool stuff like that. Squishy. Kabula. Fucking asshole. That was a rough boss fight. That was all over the place. Like, I feel like to earn the achievement for damageless, you just get lucky. Like, I feel like that's all there is to it. A lot of enemies. I mean, a lot of them show up in the extra game, extra mode. There it is. Yeah, configuration mode's what I'm thinking. Press down B and select on the title screen. Down B, select. Well, we'll give it a shot. I love these little scenes that go on too. Just want to know what happens next. I guess he's sorry for taking all the food. Alright, well, let's try that because it's an achievement. Yeah, so you can control your health. Oh, there's sound tests. That's what we needed. Got our 1-point achievement. Alright, so we're in extra mode. We're back on the final stage where we got the boss rush to basically do. I've got to beat that balloon damageless, and I also got to beat DDD damageless on extra mode, which feels impossible. But I know we can do it, eventually. But since we're here, I had a hard time on this playthrough too. I lost a bunch of lives, and Even with the 1-ups I got, I still got my ass handed to me, so really wasn't a great run to get here, but at least if we game over, we'll have multiple tries to just try to get this damageless achievement, so good luck to us, I guess. It is definitely not easy, not whatsoever. So we're probably going to be here for a while. There it is. We did it. We did it. Both bosses damageless. Extra mode. Kirby's Dream Land is badged. That was a workout. DDD was definitely a lot more tolerable than fighting the balloon in extra mode. The balloon was just all over the place. Cannons were all over the place. I mean, it was ridiculous, but at least with DDD, there was a system. You gotta get used to it. A little bit of RNG, but I mean, a lot of that was predictable. But man, that fucking blimp, dude, that balloon, it was awful. It was straight up awful. I feel like it is a aspect of luck with trying to do that one damageless, but well, here we are. We did it. We badged Kirby's Dream Land. I'm excited about that. So, but yeah, it's a really good game. It is a short game. It's like really short, but it did pack a good bit into it for a short Game Boy game, and does have some replay value as far as if you enjoy Kirby, and the levels are simple. But yeah, extra mode definitely has some kick to it for sure. Coming back to it to play through it again just to do the damageless bosses was it was a bit annoying. Like, everything just seemed to kick my ass. I felt like I died at every stage at least once, just trying to get back to the final stage to rematch the bosses to try the damageless attempt. So, but it's a good game though. I really like it. It's just one of those games that you can just quickly pick up and play for a little bit. Like I said, maybe 15-20 minutes, you've beaten the game. So, it's really cool. It's really cool. I was glad to be able to play it again for retro achievements. But anyways, I guess we'll talk about those achievements. Well, Kirby's Dream Land was definitely a fun time. As far as the achievements goes, it's pretty much split between normal mode and extra mode. And I'll try to just keep it as simple as possible. But yeah, on normal mode, the regular game, just play through it normally. Complete each stage. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you'll earn those achievements. And while on normal difficulty, of course, there's the damageless bosses that you'll have to defeat as well. Wispy Woods in Stage 1, Lo and La in Stage 2, Kabula in Stage 3, which really isn't as bad in normal mode. It's still kind of annoying, but definitely spiced up in extra mode for sure. You got Krako in Stage 4, and then finally King DDD in Stage 5, which DDD can be a little tricky to navigate, but again, especially in extra mode, it's a pain in the ass. And once you play through the game and complete it, you'll find the code to unlock the extra game hard mode. You don't have to beat the game in normal to unlock that. Once you know the code, you can just input the code anytime to play extra mode in Kirby's Dream Land. Of course, there's the same achievements, beating stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in extra mode. These do get a lot more difficult because some of the enemies on screen, I mean, dude, they are all over the place. I mean, some of them come at you at lightning speed. You're just going to get hit. You got to take your time and navigate it. Some of the 1-ups I noticed have been exchanged for health, you know, like a maximum tomato or prep brew or something like that. I thought that was annoying because I felt like this was the mode you need all the lives you can get. But yeah, you know, it just is what it is. Navigate the levels, and the bosses are definitely going to be a big challenge in this one. So just like in normal difficulty, extra mode, you're going to have to defeat Wispy Woods in Stage 1, Lo and La in Stage 2, Kabula in Stage 3, Krako in Stage 4, and King DDD in Stage 5. Once again, damageless. Most of them, not too bad. They got a pattern, little RNG involved, but you can navigate that. But Kabula, that was rough. I don't know if 50 points is good enough for that. I mean, you saw it. I provided clips of that fight, and I probably spent 30 minutes trying to fight him before we actually got the achievement. It's just all over the place, man. I don't know how else to describe it. All I can really say about it is you just keep trying. RNG might fall in your favor. You'll get the achievement. Like, I don't have any other words of advice for that. The refight with King DDD, that one can be tricky as well in extra mode. He has more health than any of the other bosses that you fight. He can be tricky too. There's certain things that you got to be careful of, but his attacks mainly range from charging at you and trying to tackle you to using a hammer to jumping and then sometimes inhaling. So you definitely don't want to be close to him. And if you can get a star to shoot back, keep your distance. It's more important for you to keep your distance from DDD than it is getting that last shot in. He's quick. He is very quick. It didn't take us but a few tries coming back at this, and we were able to get it done. We were able to defeat him damageless, so definitely a lot easier time than dealing with Kabula for sure. Now, as far as the other achievements go during this playthrough, I got the rest of the stuff on normal mode. Kirby has a secret dance that he does if you leave the pause menu open. I want to say it's for about a minute or so. It's a neat little Easter egg. I thought it was pretty cool, and it's also an achievement. As you navigate stage 2, you're going to find power-ups like the microphone, the bomb, the invincibility candy, and the spicy food. All of those are throughout stage 2. You should be able to find them along your way, even though they're only temporary for that stage and what you're basically doing in that room for the most part. They are achievements to find them, and they're neat little things to use. I think you can get the bomb in stage 3 or 4, and I think maybe you get the microphone one other time, but yeah, they're not used too often, so don't get used to having them around in the game. In stage 2, there was also an achievement to get all 5 pep brews hidden in that stage without dying. I used a map for this because I really didn't know exactly where they were, but it really wasn't too bad, and doing it in normal mode, your threat of dying should be at a minimal, I would think. It does take a little bit of exploring, and you do have to choose the right routes, because if you progress through the stage and you miss a room that you should have went into, you're not going to be able to go back, so just be aware of that. There's also a couple of 1-up achievements in stage 3. There's a 1-up hidden kind of along the way, honestly. Both of them are. You just got to go through hidden doors to find them. They're not even really hidden. They're kind of in plain sight. You just got to know to go that direction and find them. But if you want to find both of those, and you'll get an achievement for both. Along our journey, we got an achievement for earning 100,000 points, which is pretty easy to do. As you progress to stage 4, there's also an additional set of 1-up achievements. There's an achievement for the first 1-up in stage 4. It's found in a hidden room in the cloud area. As you climb up to the top, you want to go to the left, and there's like a little pool of water there. The door isn't visibly shown, but there's a suspicious area that you can see. Enter that, and you can find a 1-up in that room. The second 1-up is in another area. Again, you don't really see it there, but it's the room where all the blocks are blocking your way. You eat some curry. I guess that's what it is, curry. And you can break the blocks in that path. There's an odd-looking pillar above you. You can actually jump through the ceiling, go all the way back to the left from the roof, and a 1-up will drop down from the pillar that you stop at. It's an invisible wall there. You can actually jump over it and grab that 1-up. And then the last 2 1-ups in stage 4 are in the same area. Instead of going through the door to the boss area, the very last place you go to, fly up to the moon, and you can actually enter the moon. And it takes you to an area where you're falling down from the sky. There's a 1-up to your left, and then a 1-up to your right. I think there's some health in there as well if you need it. So enter that door once you get those 1-ups, get this achievement, and then you'll face off with Krocko at the boss. There's also an achievement for playing the game without dying once. Obviously, you want to take this on with normal mode, but if you're feeling ballsy and want to, do it in extra mode. I don't think it really matters each way, but if you want to keep your sanity, normal mode's probably the way to go. We had to replay the game because I did die once. I don't know why. I just had to get used to the game again, but survive the game without dying and you'll get this achievement. And all things considered, once I played through it again and got re-familiar with the game, because for me it has been a long time since I played Kirby's Dream Land, it wasn't that difficult to complete. Another challenge achievement that was a little tricky to take on was also in stage 2. There's an achievement for you to have the curry or spicy food item. You get it in one of the rooms as you progress through the stage in the second part of that stage. And they want you to rush out with that spicy food and make it to the boss before the spiciness runs out. You know, I don't know how much time it is before it runs out, but you do got to be very quick to pull this off. And I won't say you got to be flawless, but you need to know the route you need to go, because there's like 3 areas you got to get through to get to the boss room, and you got to be quick. This one took me a few attempts to do. It's a little bit problematic because Kirby kind of bounces around if you let him drop. When you press up, and sometimes you don't mean to press up, Kirby will start flying and that slows you down. There's like little things like that that just happen. A lot of clumsiness to trying to be quick when you can't really be but so quick. So it does take a bit to practice. Unfortunately, if you don't get it, you're gonna have to restart the game and go all the way back to stage 2 to do this achievement, which is really annoying. I honestly would say if you don't get a good start from getting the curry and falling to that first door once you leave that room, if you're not feeling comfortable at that point and it wasn't flawless, I would say die right there and start again, because at least you can start in that room. You don't have to restart the game and go back to stage 2 to try it again. How you start is really going to determine a lot of how far you get for this achievement. So yes, you can still mess up along the way by all means, but that was kind of the strategy I used to help me get through this. And then lastly, one of the extra achievements that we were able to earn was entering the sound test menu. So normally, once you beat the extra mode game, it'll give you another code. I think it's down select an A or down select B or something like that. You can look it up. But whatever the code is, it takes you to, basically you can set your health or you can set the number of lives that you want to play with. There's also a sound test mode there too. That's just an achievement for you to unlock. But there it is, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. We mastered all 35 achievements worth 336 points, and I think this was our 123rd Retro Achievements Mastery. Anyways, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing Kirby's Dream Land. So next episode, we're going to be working on Kirby's Dream Land 2. That one I haven't played in a very long time, probably since playing it on Super Game Boy. I think that was the last time I played it, so it's been ages. That one, we'll see how it goes. But those damageless boss fights, yep, they're back again. And I'm going to tell you, that one's going to be a challenge for us for sure. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm excited we badged Kirby's Dream Land, and playing Kirby games has been a lot of fun, that's for sure. So anyways, if you enjoy the content of the channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and like the video. Greatly appreciate your support, and we'll see you on the next episode.